Day 9 Word of God, Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 25. Your sandals shall be iron and bronze. As your days, so shall your strength be. Deuteronomy chapter 33 contains Moses' final blessings on the tribes of Israel before his death. Each tribe receives a specific blessing tailored to its role and purpose within the nation. In verse 25, Moses blesses the tribe of Asher with strength and resilience. The phrase, sandals of iron and bronze, likely symbolizes protection, durability, and stability, meaning they would have the endurance to overcome challenges and withstand trials. The second part, as your days, so shall your strength be, is a promise of sustained strength, meaning that as long as they live, God will provide them with the strength necessary to face each day. This blessing assures Asher, and all of Israel, of God's unfailing support and provision. This verse contains two promises of God's provision and protection. Your sandals shall be iron and bronze. This symbolizes resilience and protection, suggesting that God would provide Asher with strength and stability in their walk through life, able to endure hardships and challenges. As your days, so shall your strength be. This promise assures that God will match their strength to their needs, providing the energy, endurance, and resources necessary for each day. It speaks of a daily renewal of strength from God, no matter what lies ahead. In essence, Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 25 reassures believers that God equips us with the strength we need each day. Just as He provided for Asher, He will provide resilience and support to help us navigate the challenges of life. In Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31, but those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. This promise of renewed strength mirrors the assurance in Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 25, where God sustains His people daily. In Psalm chapter 46 verse 1, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. This psalm highlights God as a source of strength, similar to the promise of sustained strength in Deuteronomy. In Lamentations chapter 3 verse 22-23, His mercies are new every morning. This verse reflects God's daily provision, matching the idea that as each day comes, so does God's strength. In 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9, my grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Paul's testimony of God's grace reflects the promise that God's strength meets us in our need, just as Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 25 assures strength for each day. In Philippians chapter 4 verse 13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This verse echoes the confidence in God's continual strength, much like Moses' blessing for Asher. In Matthew chapter 6 verse 34, therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Jesus' words align with the promise in Deuteronomy, encouraging believers to rely on God's provision one day at a time. Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 25 is a powerful reminder that God's provision is both enduring and timely. For believers today, this verse encourages us not to worry about future challenges, but to trust that God will give us strength for each day. Just as Moses promised Asher protection and resilience, we too can rely on God's daily renewal of strength, knowing He equips us to face whatever comes. This assurance frees us from the burden of anxiety, helping us to focus on living with faith and confidence in God's presence. As the church, we are called to embrace each day with courage, trusting that God's strength will meet us in every circumstance, no matter how difficult or unexpected. God bless you and give you grace after grace.